Hey guys, welcome back to Astral Diaries. I want to title this one my Astral Projection Out of Body Evolution. And the reason I want to start with this, pointing at this window, is that this is a window in my house that I cannot reach. It's taller than me. And I'm right now standing on stairs. So this is one of my favorite windows to just fly right out of. So from where I'm at right now, which is leading to my bedroom, I come in here, and from here I just fly right out of that window. And then I usually find myself on the other side, and sometimes it looks the same, sometimes it looks different, but this window is one of my favorite projections window. So let me continue with the rest of this. Let me pause. All right, so this is like a balcony blinds. I have actually gone through these blinds and flown right out of this one many times too. It's another favorite spot. Going back to what the topic of this video will be, I was gonna do this outside in a nice day yesterday with the really nice, these yellow flowers in the background, but it started raining. It's kind of like, rain was really unpredictable. It was raining and then sunny, raining, sunny, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, I just want to talk about my astral projection evolution. I did a video, I would say 2 uploads ago, where I shared 3 tips on how to make your astral projection last longer. And I'm my own testimonial. Some of you might have, if you go back listen to that, you may not think much of those tips, but I'm telling you, those are the tips that has allowed me to go from just floating by the side of the bed, which is what I used to do as a teenager, and I was really happy with that because it was enough. It was that floating separation sensation to, for the last year and a half, I'm able to fly out of the window that I just showed you guys, this balcony, from my front doorway. I've flown over my rooftop. I've looked at doors, numbers. I've put cards on the windows from outside, flown outside and looked at them. I've put numbers on top of like shelves and stuff like that. Those are all different videos that I can do. And most of that is because of the tips I shared about 2 uploads ago. It starts with the separation. I had no idea about the rollout method up until a year and a half ago. I usually floated out, and floating just doesn't work all the time because the vibration state is a window that closes. Yeah, that's it, it ends. And one thing I want to stress also while we're on the topic is I said to stay calm. Yes, after you exit can be violent. When I say violent, I'm talking about like you're like rolling out and find yourself back on the bed. And it's also almost like an MMA fighter trying different techniques. You roll this way, roll that way. Sometimes your body's the other side of the bed. Like recently, one of my legs was stuck in the bed still. You want to get out as fast as possible, but once you're in the experience, then calm down. So exits, sometimes I want to do a whole different video about exits. That's a whole different topic. But so going back to my point, what I was saying as far as staying calm, exit fast as you can roll out, get out of the room. Once the experience sticks, then calm down. A lot of times you might find yourself in like blurry vision. William Buhlman, I can put his book on the description. He did a really good job on saying clarity now, clarity now. I think he learned that from Robert Monroe, but that works like magic. So when you find yourself in that blurry vision, clarity now, and it works like magic, everything becomes clear. So getting back to track as far as my own evolution, so the rollout method is what I came across about a year and a half ago. The first time I tried it, I swear to God, I thought I just fell off the bed physically, and I'm like, okay, whatever, that didn't work. It took me, oh my God, like 4 times to finally roll out, hit the floor, and move away, because every time I would feel like I physically fell, because that's how real it is, out of body and astral projection. By the way, I like to say astral projection. I know people like Darius J Wright, they say out of body. I just, astral projection is easier for me to say. That's kind of what I got introduced to it as a teenager. So my tip number 1 was, actually my preferred method is roll out, and then I said, to stay calm, after you exit. And then the other tip I shared was, This is something I'm doing now more because the experience, and I learned from this from Michael Dugan or something. Again, I'm gonna put that in the description. These names, I'm not really good at remembering names. He's done some really full workshop on astral projection, and he taught me, I learned from him, where just when the experience starts to fade away, and you know what, astral projections are never long enough. You always want them to be longer. And I've tested this. So this lamp that you're looking at, if I was here now during astral projection and things are fading, I would touch that. I would touch the chair, touch the lamp, the wall, and something about that, it makes the experience last longer. So that was my third tip that I did 2 uploads ago. The rollout, and then get out as soon as possible. Stay calm once you're out, and then in order to extend the experience, to start touching items. So those 3 things have been responsible for my own evolution. The touching item is something I'm doing recently. I'm just kind of trying to extend the experiences, but as far as the rollout and then staying calm, the reason I've been able to do what I do, because in the past, all I did was float right out of bed, by the bed, only for the experience to end. So the rollout method was like huge for me. Like it's the rollout method that I was able to do everything I've done in the last vibration state. Once that hits, those are rare moments, man. Like for me, oh yeah, so that's my cat that I saw in experience. She's around here usually. When I come down during out of body, she's down here, but not on the fridge. Anyways, I did a video right before this where I saw her and I picked her up with me and I flew right at this window that you guys are looking at. That was an interesting experience. Anyways, just that's it for now. And I think she's gonna visit me on my next experience. Maybe she'll be on top of the fridge. Like, subscribe, please. Share, help the channel grow. Thanks.